Hey, how's it going, guys? Just wanted to post a quick video to kind of respond to blog post number 2 and just kind of give you like an overview of how I kind of approach this week's particular blog. I thoroughly enjoyed reading these. I would say that 90+% of you responded extremely well to blog post number 2, and so I just kind of want to quickly review a few things. So I'll minimize down here, and so here I've got the blog post number 2, and I've already graded these. So if you've noticed that you've already got the 10 points for it, then you can feel comfortable and confident that you have done what I'm just getting ready to talk about. So if you'll notice right down here, it says first post the link to the resume. So right after this sentence it starts saying, then write a critique of the resume using the terms and concepts from our readings on text and resume design for this week. Your critique should break down the design of the resume in clear and focused paragraphs, which I talked a little bit about in the video last time. And so, alright, so with that being said, I'm going to put myself back up here in the middle. Okay, so here's what I would like to note. Alright, so if I was giving you, all of you who received 10 points, this is what I would basically say. Excellent, excellent, excellent work. Many of you took obviously different approaches. There are a lot of terms and different concepts you could have used. All right. The majority of you did an excellent job of using the quadrant test, the 20-second test. Those two concepts came from the Purdue OWL website. A lot of you brought in Kramer and Bernhardt talking about hierarchy, gridding, white space, serif, sans serif, headings. And then some of you even brought in Anderson and talking about the experiential versus a skills resume. And then a lot of you also brought forth the concepts that he delineates in there and noted how some of the resumes that you critiqued were either using a reverse chronological order or perhaps were using or had used or incorporated the idea to post the most relevant or most important job first, as opposed to always falling back on chronology, because that, as we learned from Anderson last week, and that was a quiz question that was kind of difficult. So I was trying to give you some heads up on that last week in the video. So so pay attention to those things, and we'll be good. So blog post number 2, excellent. There are a couple of you. I'm working on sending some individual feedback concerning blog post number 2. But if you have not received or did not receive any feedback from me, but you saw that you got a 10, good job. Excellent use of the terms and concepts. Those are the type of blog posts I'm looking for. Excellent analysis. And then I would like to say one last thing about that, and this doesn't apply to everybody, but notice in that particular post it said paragraphs plural. So I was looking for some sort of also some sort of situation where you broke down perhaps these concepts and then wrote more in essay format. So it was definitely more than one paragraph, and definitely more than a paragraph and a few bullet points or listing some things. Well, it's most certainly okay to list things. Use those as we learned from some of our technical writing chapters in Anderson. Those should be used as perhaps to set up, right? We might set up a bullet point list, and then after the bullet point list, we would then either analyze it or talk more about that, depending on what the list is comprised of. So anyway, all right. So blog post number 2, excellent job. Guys and gals out there, you guys are doing a wonderful, amazing job. So I wanted to get this out to you real quick, just so that you kind of had an idea, kind of wrap up week number 2 as we move into week number 3. All right, so that's that. I'll be back shortly with a video getting us started on week number 3. So I'll talk to you guys again real soon. Enjoy your Sunday.